What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the AFC NEWARK career mode here on FIFA 22. Today we have 3 more games for you in the league. Firstly, we're going to be taking on Barrow. Then we have games against Crawley and against Colchester as well. Both those sides above us in the league right now. It's a very tight league. And today we're going to be taking on Barrow in the first game. They're one of the few sides that currently sit below us in the league in 20th place. We are actually going to sim this game, so let's go ahead and do that. The lineups for the two sides, Barrow do play a 5 at the back formation. A lot of sides this year playing 5 at the back formations. We go with Myers in goal, Hicks, Stevens, Goodwin, Sessegnon, Miles, Evans, Oakley, Booth and Hargreaves with James and Morris up front. We do get a victory only just there. We went behind in the 64th minute before immediately equalising through Logan Hicks. What a player. Left back has scored again, and then Theo Hargreaves with the winner in the 80th minute. A result that takes us up to 8th in the league, and that is exactly what we want to see, moving up the table. And we've got above Crawley now, who we take on in this next fixture. Here are the two lineups then for the sides. We are at home at the Floturb Arena. Jakonski starting in goal. Hicks at left back, scoring goals this season. Stevens, Goodwin and Sessegnon. We have Miles, Oakley, Booth, Evans, Hargreaves, Morris, James. Same front and middle as the game before. Crawley play a 4-4-2 formation. Shadow being cast across the pitch is kind of a strange one in today's game. Should be awkward to deal with, more in the first half for us than the second, attacking wise. Tashan Oakley Booth. Just going to find James. Now Owen Morris. We'll come back for Owen Morris. He hits one, but it's straight, and his namesake in goal. Appiah, long ball forward. Flag didn't go up against Powell. Franco into Appiah. Now Matthews. This is decent from Crawley. Nidson with a chance, Jakonski with a save, although not convincing, and actually bounces towards his goal as well, but he scrambles back and grabs it. Miles to Logan Hicks. Hicks inside to Morris. Now here's Theo Hargreaves. Oakley Booth. This is decent, and we'll work it around the corner for George Evans. It's wonderful football, but it's saved by Morris. Evans to Morris. Hargreaves, Morris, back to Hargreaves again. Oakley Booth hits it, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. Morris has made a few already. Free kick in a decent area here for Crawley. Crossing position rather than shooting. It is going to be whipped in as well. Flick down in the area. Sessegnon heads it away. Miles can find Morris, who was moving at pace and managed to get through the challenge. He goes inside to Oakley Booth, who takes over. Support, gets it from George Evans, who just can't beat his man, and in the end loses the ball, commits a foul. Pressure from Miles can win it back though. Now Morris, it's nice into Billy James, who cuts it back for George Evans. Oh, what a finish from Evans. He's going to be balked for the challenge he did a second ago, but he's on the score sheet. That's a lovely little finish from George Evans. The chance had gone when he cut it that far back. Billy James is 2 in the box, but does he take a little nick off the defender? Possibly. No, straight through. Good finish. Second half underway. Crawley again has kicked off. One change of the break by us. We're going to bring on Crook for the booked goal scorer, George Evans. There's Owen Morris. Hargreaves. Oakley Booth. Now Morris. There's Crook, fresh legs for him, and he's going to use a turn of pace to get to the byline as well. Ball in towards James, and it's tipped over the bar. Crook into Oakley Booth. Right back Sessegnon have got forward here. Now James, Hargreaves, and Oakley Booth. This wonderful back post. Is it too far? It is, but it's going to take a deflection. A little bit of luck. And we take a 2-0 lead. Crook who got to it at the back post. Just turned it back in. It's probably going down as an own goal, I think. Good football, worked it really well. The ball just a little bit too much on it. Turned back in, definitely an own goal. Long goal kick by Jakonski, flicked by James. Morris over the top. Oh, that's wonderful. It's Theo Hargreaves. Oh, what a save from Morris to deny. Theo Hargreaves, a wonderful goal. Just booted long, flicked down, flicked on, and the chance was there. Quick football by us got us through. Chance here for Crawley. Matthews has gone through. Still Matthews, good defending by Goodwin. It's going to drop on the edge of the box, and Jakonski can't keep it out. 2-1, Crawley back in the game. Just slipped defensively for a second. And Crawley turn in the goal. Could Jakonski have done better with a save, though? That's got to be the question we're asking here. Good tackle by Goodwin, then didn't get the ball. Jakonski gets two hands on it, but doesn't get it around the post. He's got to slow the game down a little bit here, make a change. Don't let the momentum build for Crawley. Franco goes inside to Hessenthaler. Crawley have got their tails up all of a sudden. Here's Matthews. Ferry. Good defended by Oakley Booth. His pass away though. He's only going to find a red shirt. And the ball's going to be coming back at us again here. Ashford. Hessenthaler. Back to Ashford again. Matthews getting involved with the play again. Ball in behind Sessegnon. Cleared away by Stevens. Only finds Atkins, who can't do anything with it. Got to hold it up there, I think. Ball's going to find Franco, who can turn on the afterburners and put it wide, thankfully. 3 minutes to go at the Flowserve Arena. They are leading still by 2-1. Long ball downfield by the Crawley goalkeeper. Just going to throw men at this game at this point. It's Matthews, who's been good for them today. Gallagher goes inside to Ashford. Hessenthaler. Defending by Miles. He's just absolutely given that ball away cheaply. Now here is Morris. And with 4 added minutes at the end of this game, can Atkins get to this? He can't. There is a handball in there though by Lynch. And we do get a free kick. It's, I think, out of range for a shot. Don't want to get counted on though. Miles to take it. Finds Crook. Who turns and delivers. And it's going to find O'Sheng at the back post. It's Bryce O'Sheng! Seals the 3 points with a wonderful strike. The 17-year-old has hit that true as you like. Flicked away only as far as O'Sheng, chest and finish. And another youngster doing bits for us. Full-time whistle goes. 3-1 win over Crawley. Great result for us today, and the performance was top-notch as well. Happy to see that. Little bit of news coming out of the Youth Academy. Nicholas Hyde, who was a central midfielder, only 54 rated. We retrained him as a striker, and he has gone up to 62 rated at 16. This guy has a little bit of potential now. I think it's time to maybe promote him from the Youth Academy into the first team and give him a chance up front possibly. We've got a lot of good youngsters already who are showing some really good signs on the pitch, so this guy could be another one. Recent results have seen us climb to 6th in the league and into the playoffs. Can we continue as we take on Colchester, who sits 17th in the league? There's the lineup we're going to go for in this game. O'Sheng is going to get a start at cam, and Hyde is going to take the spot of Atkins on the bench. He's got 73 pace, so he's actually, I think, our quickest striker that we have at the club at just 16. Away day at Colchester. We will line up in our yellow strip today. Colchester, of course, in their home blue kit, and we immediately won possession back and gifted it back. Good start. And Morris looking for James. He'll be flicked away there by the defender. Evans nicks it. James. A lot cross low is just going to be cleared in front of Owen Morris. And tries to scramble it away. Dobrak, ball forward to Newball. To Dobrak. Inside to Shilvers and Newball. It's a good ball and he's onside. And Jakonski, phenomenal save, and the rebound put wide by Weirdo. Colchester looking dangerous today though. What a pass that is, all the way around the back, and a chance and a goal for Colchester. Counter attack, put away, wonderful ball across. into the middle, and Colchester lead. Weekly Booth, Miles, Morris, Billy James, Morris, back to Billy James again. Oh, George Evans, it's got around his defender. Evans scores, takes his chance, 1-1 just before the break. And it's George Evans with his second goal in 2. Excuse looking for a ball forward to Hannah. Fired into Shilvers, and they're going to turn on the edge of the box here into the area. Defended well enough for us by Stevens. Got it away to Miles, who then gives it away. Weirdo, new ball, back to Weirdo. Again, the movement behind our defence is good from Colchester, but it doesn't really lead to anything. We have completely just given that ball away, though. Back to them. You're thinking they're going to start to maybe take one here. It's new ball, and it's a wonderful save by Jakonski. Scusate. Just been a little bit ripped apart defensively there, but Logan Hicks keeps a calm head and gets it away towards Nicholas Hyde, who brings it down towards Morris with the header. Morris now making a turn and is too slow in possession, gives it away. Weirdo. Colchester's starting to throw men in towards this game now. It's a good ball. Hannah across low, defended well by Goodwin. Freddie Sears and finds Shilvers. Now Weirdo. Eastman. Shilvers. Scuzzi's gone forward. Hannah back to Scuzzi again. Good defending by Stevens. George Evans is giving it away. We just can't get out here. Weirdo. Flag's not gone up. And there's still a keeper that's penned in here. It's Sears. And Higgs this time defends. We find the ball out. No, we can't. Miles is giving it away. The pressure is on here. And Hicks this time. Jakonski just kicks it out. Flick down, but no one can pick up the possession. Shilvers will bring it back again. Whipped in this time. Headed away by Stevens. And that is the final whistle. We have clung on to a point in Colchester. We really come on strong at the end of the game. We managed to get the result in the end. It is just a point. With that result, we will stay in 6th position in the league. 15 games played now. We have managed to pick up 24 points, 7 wins, 3 draws and 5 defeats. We still conceded a lot of goals. We're also scoring a lot of goals now, though. The goal difference is finally positive at 1. 6th in the league, really nice, though. We're only a few points off Stevenage and Newport County, who are the two sides leading the way at the moment. Next episode, we won't be in league action at all, though. We have 2 games in the Cup first. We have a game in the FA Cup against Walsall. And then we also have a second game, I believe, in the Carabao Cup against Plymouth. Or the Johnson's Paint Trophy, I think that one might be actually. So 2 cup games in the next episode. So make sure you return for that one. Thank you very much for watching this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.